Welcome back, everyone. Today, Walter has asked us to help with one of his fields, so we're just going to quickly do that, jump on that. Did offer as well 300, well, sorry, 3,000. I wish it was 300,000. 3,000 is a little reward for doing this, so we're just going to hoe his field and do that. So today, we'll be focusing on our farm. We will be putting in a new production line in as well. Hopefully we should have enough money for that. We'll be looking at how much we actually have made so far, pallet wise, off the sheep, the greenhouse and the mushroom tent. We probably will do some landscaping as well, little things to do around there. Obviously we did get the crop in as well last month, which are the oats. We're waiting for that at the moment. I don't think that's till August, I believe. We're gonna have to get them in, obviously we'll have to harvest them in August, so still a little while for that. Then there's a couple of other things I'm going to do in the farm at the moment. I think we'll start off with the production site that I was talking about. It is a mod. I will show you what it will be. Hopefully it is profitable. And the next thing as well, we could try get the chickens as well, but obviously if we get the chickens, we do need a high quantity of them to actually make it profitable. So we'll go from there. At the moment, obviously we're just doing this field quickly, and then we'll just get back to the farm once we finish this. Right, and we are back now. We nearly finished this field for Walter. It was actually, a horn was actually quite quick. Literally in real life, I think it took us like, what, 3-4 minutes maximum, if that. So if you want to do any easy contracts, anything like that, this is the one. The horn is really, really easy. So like you can see, just finished the contract there. Let's just let Walter know that we finished 2,400. We're going to get back. That's obviously with borrowing equipment as well, which was, I think it was 779. So yeah, like there. So we got that. Right, so back to our farm, and like I was saying, we've got small little things to do in here. We've got £7,000 as well, which we will be getting the production. It is a mod. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but we'll just try work it as best as we can to our ability. Obviously we'll have our oats in here. It's fertilised 100%. It does need lime, but we're not going to use it this time. It doesn't need weeding, which is good. Got a few pallets ready as well now. Got 1 pallet of actual wool now. Got 2 pallets of enoki and 1 pallet of oysters. So we are getting on. We do still need to make quite a bit of money, to be honest, to get the field, but we'll get there. So for me, I think we should just put in our production line that I was talking about. So the production line itself, what I was talking about, it's the actual small salt marsh. So you can get these as a mod, and I'm not sure how profitable it is or anything like that, but we will put it down and just hope for the best, really. Hopefully it actually brings in a little bit of money for us. Let's just put it down here. Yep. That should be fine, I think. Yeah. Right. We'll just put it down here. It does need water, and I think it does need an additive as well. That's stump. I knew it was going to hit it. Alright, so let's just have a look at it quickly, what we actually need. So let's just manage this. Let's see what actually, small salt marsh, so production. So all we need actually for this is just water, flour of salt, fine salt, and coarse salt. So you're producing that. I don't know, can you select it? No. So when you've got 84 cycles, you're using up 10 water, and you're producing 1 flour of salt, 4 fine salt, and 5 coarse salt. So I mean, it's alright. You're producing 3 different things at the same time. You can't actually turn it off. So yeah, you're just gonna have to produce 3 of them at the same time. And then let's have a look. So where's the coarse salt? Right, so that's 912 at peak time in July. Fine salt, so you got, it's 4,000 just for 1,000 litres. That's not too bad, that. And then it's 43,000. You get, obviously it will take you a while to produce anywhere near a pallet. Yeah, so probably take you a good few years, because I'm sure in production, so you only produce 84 of them per month. So it would take you a year to get a pallet, but that is very profitable actually. Right, so we need some water. Let's just jump in, get some water. Nothing else needs any water really, it's just for that to start up. There's little bits obviously that need filling up, but it should last still a few months for us. Right, let's just jump in that. like I was saying as well, obviously I've got this bit of land in the middle here, which we need to kind of do something with it because it's just kind of sitting there. We're not making any money off it. So we could put another pen in. I don't know what animals yet, but we'll have a look. I need something that will kind of turn around a little bit of money for us within this year. So we got till the harvest go what, like 3-4 months for certain things. Ideally in those 4 months, if we could actually buy the field that we want and it's still got obviously a crop on it, we could harvest it and make a little bit money back obviously just off that field by harvesting it as soon as you buy it. But it will be quite hard because I think it's that field behind that house, obviously where your starter farm is. I'm not sure what's on it either, I didn't really have a look. But once we drop this off, we'll have a look what's actually grown on that field, or if there's actually anything growing on there, which is I'm not sure. Got plenty of grass for sheep as well for over winter. Should be fine with that. Let's just add this water in. So it should use 840 water every month. So we've got 84 cycles per month. So it will use it quite a bit. Let's just put that down here. Like I said as well, we need to make a little parking space here for all our equipment because at the minute it's just all in the bushes. So for now, obviously the sheep as well, we've got more than enough food for them. That pallet's nearly ready, so I think we should just jump in, quickly do another contract to see what we actually have. Also we'll have fertilizing, so 900. Let's see, these are quite small ones, so not very profitable for us. I mean, we could just go around and do both of them, but then should we just do these? Oh, I've got another horn one, just 2,000 for Ben. Should we just do this one? Get 1,300. Yeah, I think I'll just do this one this time. Let's just go get our rented equipment. The horn is quite easy, even if the field's big. It's like this, obviously. It's, I think the attachment's actually about, oh, yep, hit when that happens. It's about 12 meters, I think it is, in width. Right, so we are here now. We're going to start off with this one. Obviously, like I said, it actually doesn't take long to do the horn on here, because the attachment's actually that big. Doesn't actually take that long. Like I said as well, obviously that new production, the salt production, hopefully that will increase our income by a little bit. I mean, it is quite good. What we bought was 4,500. You get 84 cycles, obviously, across 1 month, and I mean, you do produce quite a bit, which is quite nice as well. It's like usually you would struggle getting anything for 4,000. It's like that greenhouse that we got. Obviously, with that, as well. It's if if you get it, obviously that smaller one or like a normal size one, the small that you get in the game, you'd only you'd probably make over a year's time maybe £3,000-4,000 just off that. But obviously with that salt, it is a little bit more expensive, especially that flour salt, which is £43,000 for 1,000 litres, which is astronomical, really. So obviously it does take a while to make, but if you're patient enough, you could actually make a lot of money off that, because in the day, what other product will give you £43,000 just for a pallet? So we'll just see how it gets on with what later on in the game as well. We could just kind of buy a bigger one, just see how it does, and then leave that one as well. And then obviously the next thing is as well, we need to think for next month what we're going to do, because we kind of need to keep boosting our income. And the only way we can do it, because we don't have actually any fields, is just literally buying productions or anything, really anything to do with animals. So we're probably gonna have to look into buying something else, or kind of getting another pen of sheep, just so they can keep producing wool, because wool is actually quite alright. It is 2,000 per pallet, and once your sheep mature as well, you get 40 litres per one sheep. So if you had, like, say 100 sheep, literally you're getting 4,000 litres in 1 month, which is it is quite nice, because like one pallet is 2,000, so you're making 8,000 a month really just off the wool. So we'll have to look into that. There's other ways as well, like pigs as well. We could look into that, because they produce, obviously you can sell them and produce manure as well, which is could be helpful for us, but we'll just see how we get on. So we've just finished our contract here. Let's just park up here. We'll just collect and complete this, get back to our farm. So like I was saying, so we are still a little bit short on money. We have got 4,000 now, but we do have another production line right there, which will get us a little bit of money extra, hopefully. We will be upgrading this greenhouse, going from this one to a little bit bigger one, but obviously we still do need a little bit more money. I think it's 9,500 that we need to do that. So just a quick one. Never done a tour of this little shack. So obviously this is a mod. Cost me 1,000, but it's better than a tent. So as you go in, you've got a little sofa in here. Got the little sink, all your utensils there. Got the oven, the sitting area. Obviously that sofa does pull out as a bed. That's the case of it. And then you've got the toilet in there. Just a little thing. I mean, it's better than nothing. Better than a tent. So yeah, it's nice and cozy in here. For me as well, I am waiting for the contracts where we can start fertilising, but much bigger fields. It's like you seen that one. Yes, you can do these small ones, but they're not worth much. The bigger ones are much better. Sometimes you get about 3,000, 4,000 just to fertilise the crops, and obviously even with a small spreader it's quite easy. You don't have to borrow items either. So yeah, thank you very much for today. I think that'll be it. Obviously tomorrow there'll be May. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more contracts. We'll have a little bit more to do as well. Has the grass grew back already as well? Oh well. Right, so we can could cut grass as well tomorrow, but we'll see how the salt production gets on tomorrow as well. We'll have a rough estimate what we'll be making over the next few months of that. We'll try to clean this up a little bit as well, because it is a little bit messy here. So we need a park in there, but that can wait a little bit because we do need to save as much money as we can at the moment. Obviously we'll have this as well to harvest the next few months. Yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you again tomorrow.